gonna get the quad shot for Jeff because he is so tired after that first job. I had to put my hands down and let him step on my hand in order to get into the truck.
What?
I was like a little lifter. Just kidding. He bounced in like a beast. All right, that's our plan. Show you the next job in a sec. Ooh, orange light. Just turn red. All right, we got little chips, so we don't want to stop too fast. That's my buddy Mike over there. If somebody wants to buy a really cool surfboard, where do they go?
Hit me up on More Surfboards on Instagram.
Hit him up on More Surfboards on Instagram. M-O-O-R-E Surfboards on Instagram. They're really cool. He does a really nice job. Later, Mike. That guy's super cool. All right, YouTube. Jeff and I just got to our second job here. Pretty cool little job. I'll start off with this here. There was a pine tree that uprooted. Or it didn't uproot, it broke in half. And it's hung up in between this madrone, and it's also got good side bind here. So the whole butt is gonna wanna come towards me. And this is up in the air here with a little gap from the pine tree. And I want it to actually go and hinge right down perfectly with this oak tree and drop it onto the ground there. So we've got that project. And then over here with the pink ribbon, we've got another dead pine tree. The needles are just turning fully brown. One thing I want to note too that I thought was pretty interesting is that this tree that broke in half, nothing in it is very bad. None of the wood is very bad. I mean, this is all solid. I would pretty much bet all day that I could climb around on this thing and swing around and do crazy things. The worst part of it is right there. So there must have been some pretty strong winds that day or something to make that thing break. I know I walked underneath the hazard, but it's in there really good. It's super secure. And then our second pine is here with the other pink ribbon, and it goes up a ways. Needles have just turned brown, and it has a codominant top on it, so it's got two tops. What we'll be doing for this job is we'll be going up, we'll be shredding the brush down into a pile, and then we'll be cutting all the wood into 16s. We'll be freeing this thing up and cutting it into 16s, and we'll be cutting everything else into 16s too. From here you might be able to see how this one here has two tops, but everything will be brought down into piles at the base of both. And then we'll chunk wood. So, and what we'll probably do is, you know, go up there and chunk until we run out of gas, and then we'll fall some sticks. So, I think I'll give Jeff the other camera. I'll take this one, and we'll show you how we do it. Same thing as usual. Not much is gonna change, except for the unknown, of course. So, all right, let's do it. We want to be able to use our weight and gravity in our favor to get this thing to hinge over. So it can't be perfectly wanting to hinge horizontally, so it has to be a little vertical so that the weight will work with the face cut. So now what we'll do is just start cutting some meat off the backside, but leave our hinge really strong on the top to hold it, and we'll see what we can get out of it. So yeah, YouTube, it's a little punky. It was left thick up there and it really wasn't wanting to go. But this wood all the way across, you know, and it's 5 inches up top and probably 1.5 inches down low. And it started and then it just crumbled off. So, I mean, we got what we want out of it. It didn't get settled up on this little elbow or nothing. And just gonna start walking the other one down from the other side. We got that little project wrapped up. Jeff will cut a couple more 16s and we'll start getting into these dead pines. Well, we're getting up there. Yup.
I didn't see it.
Huh? I didn't see it.
I did.
Will you show YouTube? Oh yeah.
Okay.
They loved it. All right. Don't worry. My YouTube crowd will see it later.
Now you look like you're just enjoying the view.
Oh yeah.
It's been a pretty fun day.
Yeah. I'm gonna flop logs right on that pile.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. From time to time, it gets to the point where you got to make 2 face cuts. All right. All right, guys, we're on the back cut here. Got a face punched out, open face. We're gonna have to take it through here, just past that limb there. We don't want to bust that limb off either, or that madrone limb. So it's gonna come right past that and right through here. All right, YouTube, little thin hinge. I'm glad I got somebody really strong on the rope to pull it. But yeah, it was like probably half a foot from that branch up there on the right, and then just barely touched those madrones out there. Now we just gotta buck it up and we're done for the day. Nice job today, Jeff.
Well, that's that.
Let's get out of here. Oh, hey Jeff. Somebody say quad shot? See you on the next one, YouTube.